him to the cave where he lives.
But in Charlotte, he faces perhaps his biggest challenger yet. Can Barack Obama top Barack Obama?
The expectations game definitely works against the president. It is a speech that is going to be compared to the '08 speech.
Obama comes from a long line of Democratic Party presidential candidates who face similar speaking challenges. Recall how Bill Clinton's snoozer of a keynote speech in 1988...
In closing,
became history when it was replaced by his rousing 1992 nomination speech.
I have news for the forces of greed and the defenders of the status quo. Your time has come and gone.
It's up to Obama to live up to Clinton's successful second convention speech.
Tonight, let us resolve to build that bridge to the 21st century, to meet our challenges and protect our values.
The president has to make a case for his own re-election and to remind voters why he elected them in the first place and what are the choices that he's made that have been helpful and successful, despite the fact that there may have been some things that the president did not achieve.
That means Obama's convention speech needs to be more Clinton than Carter.
As I've said many times before, we could have an American president who does not govern with negativism and fear for the future.
He's giving a speech in an environment where most people believe the economy is not improving. So he's got to find the silver lining in all of this and try and convince people that it's enough to give him that second term.
My father was a foreign student.
This time, no falling back on the compelling personal story candidates often use to sell themselves to voters. And he'll no longer be making a presidential first as an African American. So instead of hearing a lot of this,
The change we need doesn't come from Washington. Change comes to Washington.
expect a lot of this.
You need somebody who's going to wake up every single day and fight for American jobs and investment here in the United States. That's what you need. That's
Yo,
why
man.
you're running.
Suzanne Malveaux, CNN, Atlanta.
Please, fast.
For a deeper understanding of this US presidential race, go to cnn.com/elections. That's where you can read more about the candidates and the issues.
This is about a trying time in the life of a nation called the United States of America. But it's also a trying time in the life of people far away from that America. What we're following regarding Barack Hussein Obama, you would say it's an American issue. No. It meets you right here home, even here in Cameroon, where I stand at the foot of Mount